Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm building another 2 PCs and PC building some 2. And I say another, I mean more from the last one I did, long form. The thing about this video is I'm going to be water cooling a PC, fully water cooling. It may make some of you upset, but I just wanted to do it. We're going to start out by actually going over to our water cooling station. So we're going to water cool the motherboard, the RAM, and the graphics card, because I feel like it. And all I want is DDR5. It's the only thing I care about. And I guess this sockets, these are both LGA 1700. So
I'm also in the background.
Yeah, he's in the background, so it also does it gives you the instructions right over here. So we gotta choose our CPU now, which I'm just gonna, this is gonna be a 4090. So we're gonna do a 14900 KF. I'm not even sure what I just clicked, but I clicked it. Excuse you, if that's what I...
No, that wasn't. That was the chair.
Oh. We're just gonna do the dot. Alright, also guys, just to let you know, here's a tip for this. There sometimes is a corner, or there is a corner down here for Intel CPUs so that you line it up right. And based off of what I searched up, Ryzen CPUs do have it. So I guess I have to clean off the thermal paste. That was interesting. Alright, now we gotta choose a water block. Oh, I just didn't click the right thing. And now what it's gonna do is go into your storage. Now we're going to do our memory, so we need DDR5 memory. So you can't do like what I did and search DDR5 to get a DDR5 motherboard and then just put DDR4 in it. It's not the best idea. I'm gonna do this Patriot Viper, but we just want this S16 gig stick over a 32 gig stick. Yeah, right there. So we're doing 4 sticks. This is the most annoying out of all of them because you gotta remove all of these thermal pads. This is not a tutorial. Again, if you want one, I can do it. It would be more so for like real life building PCs. But I can do it. Alright, so we got all of our thermal pads in there. We gotta choose a water cooler heatsink, so we're gonna stick him back in there. And we're going to just stick him into that. And now that is all done. Now we're gonna do a 4090 graphics card. This is probably the most fun, in my opinion. Just you get to see that most of that is just heatsink. It's like amazing how big they are, right, Sergio?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I have a 4090 Strix, and I don't know if it's a water cooler card or not, but it is a massive graphics card just due to the heatsink that's needed to cool down the 4090 chip in it.
Yeah, it's huge.
Significance. Oh wait, not that. Didn't do it right. I've gotta redo this because I didn't click on it. Now we've got to select a water cooler block. Now we just gotta screw this in. And now we can send it into our inventory. So we are all good there. So now we're gonna go back over to our absolutely monster of a case. And our motherboards, we're going to search MSI, because that's what we water cooled. And scroll down to the bottom, because that's where it's going to be. I also, oh wait, no, I just saw M.2 slots. So now we're going to install that. Oh, this only has 2 sticks. Alright, so what we're just going to do is we're going to go back over to memory, DDR5. In this case, we're going to use those 32 gig sticks. Now, I've already water cooled these sticks before, but I just want to show you guys what the process is. Now, you can search like 3090 and stuff and water cool them anyway, but they are also in the custom water cooling section. Alright, we'll just quickly put those back in. Alright, there we go. Now we've just got to install our memory. You can see here how I have several sets. Maybe. Going to install. I guess we're not going to have water-cooled memory. I tried. Alright, so we're now going to open up all of our drive bays. In this case, I think I can fit like... Yeah, I can fit 3 or 4 in here. So we're going to put in our 4 terabyte stick, and I figured out this is the fastest one other than that T-Force I've been using. Yeah, there's 4 in this, so we're going to close these all up. So now we're going to put in our 4090, so we're going to have to remove those 3. Can't remember if it's 3 or 2 for this. Gotta search for 4090, and in this case it is only 2 slots. So we're going to just go into our remove components, install that. So now we're going to install our power supply, which is going to be a 1200 watt RGB PSU. So it's screwed in there. All those cables are in. So now what we need to do is we need to remove the dust filter. And I am going to add some decorative fans into this, because I think it just makes the build look better. But you do not have to for yours. You gotta go over here in radiators. And we want an RGB radiator. So we're going to see here. These have... the only thing that's different is the airflow. And you want airflow for this, so I'm going to install that. So now that it's installing. Alright, so we've got everything set up the way we need it to. Except we also need a reservoir. So again, we want an RGB reservoir. This is not a white build. I would install that if this was a white build, but it's not. So now all you gotta do is, install the hoses. Oh, I gotta find it, because it's pipes. What I like to do is I like to do clear, flexible pipe. You can also do the, you can do colored pipe, or you can do the rigid ones too. I just like to do this. So now we're going to put that up to that, and this right there. So now we do have a full loop. So now we're going to install our coolant, which I think...
Acetone works good.
Not for this.
No.
I think what we're going to do is we'll do some black, whatever that word is. I gotta figure out where is it. Oh, it's going up this way. So I filled up our CPU block. It's going into our radiator now, and it's going back down into our reservoir. Yes, I say reservoir like that. Case fans, all I'm gonna put in is Lian Li fans. Not Lil fans, Lian Li. We're going to put, is it the 140s that go into this, or is it the, I think it's the 120s. Yeah. This will also further help with your cooling. fit two up here too. And if you are concerned about it, you can also vertical mount your PC. So I just want to make sure that there's... Okay, so that fan unfortunately cannot be connected. So we will remove that Langley fan. But now that this PC just needs a PSU shroud. Yes, we did put the RGB one on there, but it just I just wanted to put that on there. Just so you know, we can put more storage in there. I'm not going to because we already have a lot of storage built into our motherboard. And now this PC will turn to life. And there's RGB on that block too, and it just says no OS found, which means it does work. And it is a little pricey for that type of build. Now over here we have another computer that we're going to build. We're going to change though our fans to the Langley RGB fans. But this is also going to have a well, this isn't going to be this is not going to be a water cooled. This is going to be a normal. I wanted to put in that water coolable one with 4 sticks of RAM. And this looks to be an Intel socket. Oh no, that's an AMD. Yep. So we'll put this. We'll put the 12 core in here. So this is going to be a mid-range. Maybe that's going to cause us a little bit of a bottleneck, but it doesn't matter in this. So I'm going to stick these up here like that, or open those up like that. We're going to put in our RAM. This is this is again DDR5. So now we'll just install this, and we will now remove the top panel so that we can, well, what we're going to do is we're going to put a radiator in this. We do want to get those Langley fans in. The fans in. I believe these are, this case takes 140mm fans. The white bits of this fan, like right through there, are the RGB parts. Now we're going to install our CPU cooling. Which right down here stands DXT Kraken, which is what I'm going to install for this. Now we just need all of our storage. So this one might have several slots, but there might be one cover. So there's an M.2 there. I can feel, yep, there's another one there. Alright, we only get 8 terabytes. And now we're going to put in our 4060. 4060 Ti. I install it. There we go. I'll just ignore how that cable goes through it. The nice thing about this case is how you just stick the PSU in the back of it like that. And we'll put a 750 watt in this, because that'll be plenty to power this 4060.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
He has a 3060 and he has that much.
750.
Yeah. So now this PC also turns to life, and if we look at our thing over there, it says no OS found. So just so that you can see what a PC looks like for something like this. Yeah, it looks like that. It just says no OS installed. It's just saying that for the whole thing if I was to sell it. Now I'm listening, the prices are incredibly high.
No, that is true.
I kind of wish that they weren't as high, and I just realized that I installed 4 sticks of 32 gigabytes of RAM. Oops.
That's a lot of RAM.
I meant to do the 16 gigabyte stick, but it doesn't matter. So that's a $4,100 build, almost 42. That's a $9,000 build. So, depending on what you build, depends on your price. Now this is top on parts. You know, we got a 1400 KF with a 4090 in there.
Also, I want to say, if you're going to buy a computer, go for performance over aesthetics.
Yes. Although,
Don't go be like, well, I want this, but no, get
the LanCool 3. I'm not trying to say any of things bad, about any other case company. But the LandCool 3 is a really good case for getting good cooling. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.